Suspect gaming continues. What are we, 17-1 right now? We've got a record to maintain. And that's certainly a great start. A punch on turn 1. I think I go for HP Grass here. Well, that chips Gengar a bit more than Brick Break would, and that's relevant. More relevant than you know. Also, what? Gengar doesn't have leftovers. Are we looking at Weirdo Gengar, perhaps? Punch Gengar or something. I may just... I think Ice Beam is the best click here. Should be just fine. I'm literally Lumberry, bro. That'll be just fine. You gotta hit 2 Hypnosises, which you didn't. What an incredible start. Okay. But I've lost commanding positions like this before. We don't want to count our chickens before they're gaming or whatever. I wonder what item that was, by the way. Hypnosis non-leftovers. Very odd. Alright, make 1 layer and roar. Don't tempt fate with mash attack raise chance. Just get this guy out of here. It's a Lax. And that's Snorlax. I can't help but notice. Doesn't have leftovers on it. Is it Choice Band Snorlax or something? What are we doing here? I'm going to go Tyranitar. Feels like the safest thing to do. Wow. Liver self-destruct. Not only preserving health on Skarm, but we're literally still alive. So that's huge. Okay, it's a Claydol. I could just deal damage to it while I'm here, but honestly... Does Spin KO me, by the way? Maybe Spin doesn't KO. Spin won't KO. So they have to Earthquake, actually. They Shadow Ball. Alright, the Speed F drop doesn't matter. Speed invested, by the way. Might also have Explode on it. So I'll, go Salamence. Okay. I actually thought I would live, to be honest. I thought I would live -1 Explode, but that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I would rather preserve Skarm than Salamence, I suppose. Probably should have gone Tar, if anything, but that's okay. Yeah, let's go Skarm here. And, I think I'll Peck here. I think they would be inclined to click Focus Punch. We'll see, though. Yep, they did. And they locked in, so I can, click it again. And here's Arrow. Yeah, based on what I revealed there, they would assume Toxic Protect last. So that's why I went for the... Went for that move. I'm going to click Earthquake here. Okay. And this... needs to boom on my Swampert to win. And I won't let it happen. You could just go Skarm and roar this out. I probably could have gone straight to Skarm, but that's fine. We'll roar here. And I think you just probably sack Tar. Why not? Rock Slide clicked. You could go for a Speed Tie. No, but also you could just... What does Rock Slide do to me? Don't know. Alright, we'll Surf. It's fine, it's fine. Not as if much bad can happen. Explode. And that's GG. Very simple. Very simple one. Extraordinarily simple battle here. Nice. So we're now... It's our GXE now, 78.2. Okay. Let's keep going. If you're not aware, the requirements are 1700 ELO, 82 GXE. The GXE is the hard part. Alright, it's Breloom. And this is an ADV LT player. There was a ladder tournament happening at the same time as the suspect test, so a lot of game. Damn, this has happened every single time the past, like 4 battles that I've been in that situation. It's crazy. It's alright, I'll skip a turn here. Man, I swear, as soon as I choose to stay with Tyranitar, they'll Brick Break that time or Sky Uppercut. As soon as I choose to. It's just, we know that it's cruel, kind of cruel fate that is just bound to happen. Okay, this could be a Jill pass. I think that, like, logically, going Salamence feels safer because they're, in my mind, they're equally likely to attack or spore. And the worst case scenario of getting spored on Salamence is better than the worst case scenario of losing Tyranitar. So that's my logic, but it's just unfortunate that it is played out that way every single time. BP to Suicune. And I'll just T-Bolt here. Got a very, very fortunate critical hit right there. Let's rest. We can Calm Mind. And 1v1 this handily. It's non-raw Suicune, so Blissey will destroy that. I reckon there's a Dug here. I'll soft-boiled in case. Okay, well, I'm glad I healed up a little bit. That could be useful. Now this meta could just blow up on Skarm. Yeah, it did. It did. It did. I'm gonna go Salamence, maybe. It'll just intim the Breloom and the Zap. To preemptively intim Breloom sounds good, so I don't have to switch in and take 30 from Punch or whatever it was. Okay, I'll go Swampert here, and hopefully this is not mixed or something. It's Pursuit. Tyranitar. Okay, let's be smart here. Let's be smart here. I'll just protect. A Jill pass to Pursuit Tower. Will that be a problem? Don't think so. Maybe they just dry pass to Breloom, possibly. No, they HP grassed, trying to hit me. It's fine. Ice Beam's pretty free here. We'll see what they do. We're going to Tyranitar. If you go to Tyranitar, you're suggesting possible, suggesting the possibility of Brick Break. Maybe they just go Suicune. I'm thinking if they go Suicune, they might try to double to Breloom on a Thunderbolt to get some momentum, and I'll try to cover that by Ice Beaming. Okay, they went Tar. I got a Freeze. But it's Lum, Pursuit Tar. Or it might be just Crunch Mix Tar. Interesting. Reckon they got Brick Break. Let's go to Swampert once. Brick Break crit is a little unfortunate. Alright, what is Swampert for this game? So far it's not... It depends on what the last is. If the last is like Aero, but there'll be random here. I think maybe Salamence, DD Salamence, but I'm not Ice Beam anyway. Okay, so I'll just Surf, I think. Snorlax. It's Snorlax. So Swampert's job might be to threaten Tar more. Who's faster between Swampert and Tar? Do we know? We don't know. Because it doesn't have lefties to reveal that info. Okay. You reckon Snorlax will be cursed here or something? I think I'll throw out an Earthquake. Alright, that does 43. That was good damage. It was good damage. I'm thinking I go to my own Tyranitar. Yeah, they did Body Slam. And the Brick Break here should be pretty worth. We die, but we're in good standing afterwards, I think. Go here and Surf should do 10. Just in case they have Rest, I'll cover that. Go straight to Blissey. BP to Breloom. It would seem. They're going to Focus Punch. No, they just Muck Punched. Okay, maybe they don't have Brick Break if they click in Muck Punch there. How much does Muck Punch do to Blissey? It is modest Blissey, but it might be last move like HP Ghost or something. No, they have... I think it's Pursuit Tar, even though it's Lum. I think it's Lum Pursuit Tar. Okay, what am I... Lost my train of thought. What was I doing? Mach Punch versus Carmine Blissey is 40 to 47. Okay. And Ice Beam should have a great chance to KO post Sand, so I might later do that. That might be the plan later. Okay, trying to wake up is dangerous, so I'll go here. Could have gone Arrow too, interestingly, but yeah, I don't know about that exactly. I'm gonna just go Blissey because I think they're gonna try to get Arrow, try to get Tar in. Suppose I'll just Ice Beam anyway. It's chipping Tar, worst case. They're probably gonna go Tar. I'm gonna go Arrow here. Awkward as it is, I'm going to go Arrow here. And now we're in range of Mach Punch actually because of that crit. That's pretty annoying. I think we probably did the Mach Punch now. Not quite. It has to high roll. Okay, well, let's see our damage versus so Ice Beam just did, what was it? 22, so it's max health. Arrow, HP Bug, just to check, 45 to 52. Earthquake KOs. I don't know if we're faster or not with Blissey. Probably not. I'm gonna Rock Slide. Damn. Possibly game losing decision there. Possibly game losing choice there. I thought they might go to Zap. It's my mistake, I guess. Damn it. Now they go Zap. And it's a tough one. Do they BP or do they I'll just go to Blissey. See what they do. They BP'd. Okay. You go to Tar. Only does 38. Okay. Breloom. Well, it won't KO, we know, but I think we've got to do the Salamence play. The crit is crazy, to be honest, because that means that Punch now KOs me. Punch KOs me now. Can you believe that? Punch literally, that's actually crazy. The Mach Punch crit was insane there. That was unbelievable. All right. Blissey's almost in position to literally win the whole battle. It's just a little awkward. If not for that crit, I would have had one more Salamence in Tim chance. That's the thing. All right. So I don't know if I should double to Blissey. You reckon they're gonna? I think they'll try to preserve this. I was wrong. I was damn wrong. All right, now they're -1 Mach Punch. -1 Mach Punch. So my Blissey is doing 31. Goodness. Good move. God damn it. Good move. Oh, man. Alright, good move. GG. Damn it. So awkward, though, with those weirdly good crits. Like that Mach Punch crit on my Salamence made things so awkward. Alright, but that was a good move. I can't deny it. Anyway, play again. Sorry, 2 losses is fine, I guess. Go on. Go on. A Brick Break crit? I hope that didn't... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I think it was also Mixed Tar right there. Let's layer up. Could do Blissey instead of taking the hit on Skarm. Mixtar lead. You really think it will be, what's Doug coming in? That's awkward. Alright, got an Ice Beam, obviously. God, that's so bad. Doug coming in on the Thunderbolt's crazy. No. Oh dear. It's fine. It's fine. We have plenty of prospects. We, of course, probably just make layers. Do you think... Okay, Mixtar lead Suicune. What is this? Beat up Doug. Do you think it's got Claydol? Might have Starmie? I'm gonna hope not and make layers. I feel like it would be weird to have beat up Doug, Claydol mix. I don't know. I don't know. It sort of would make sense, I guess, but I'm not certain. The HP Grass crit is very bad. Alright, I think that they're probably going to go out here like a meta. Let's be aggressive. Suicune. I'm going to click Toxic. I'm going to layer up. Yeah, this is so bad because now I probably can't ever again... like, deal with Zap. Like, how the hell am I dealing with Zap? If I can't bring Arrow in on HP Grass, that is so, so bad that that HP Grass crit. Alright, this is good for me. But, jeez. This is not looking fantastic. At least we know it's HP Grass, so Salamence can probably live one Thunderbolt. Okay. You're faster. You got Roar? You got Rest, I mean? Maybe? Hidden Power what? Fire. Is that the only time I clicked it? Yeah. HP Fire. Like doing anything else is just risky. Okay, we're almost in the world where like Arrow goes crazy, so that's good. Probably just go Arrow right now and Rock Slide. I guess that, what if there's no Rock Resist? That would be great news. We could just win with Arrow. So we can sleeping. Unless it gets Talk. Unless it gets Talk Surf. I don't know if it's Talk though. Alright. What's last? Jirachi? Are you trying to talk me? Yes, you are. It actually did. Through flinch chance. I stand by that, I think. I stand by doing that, but that sucks. Well, I think now we need to, Man. How do you not have a better rock resist than... Is that really your plan versus Arrow? It's just crazy. Okay. We obviously... I'm hoping we live T-Bolt and then Mence clears. Maybe. Because Doug can't fit Beat Up, obviously. Doug can't fit Rock Slide. We're going to hopefully not die to Doug Aerial Ace, I guess. Maybe we just died to Doug Aerial Ace. Does 16. Dunno. Alright, who's the final? It's Arrow. Arrow? On Beat Up Doug with Arrow? Okay. GG. Okay, 3 L's is a bit annoying. That's a bit crazy, man. But, why is there such a... Am I crazy or did my GXE go down the toilet off like a couple losses here? What just happened? I had 77 GXE, didn't I? Or am I losing it? Didn't I have 77? Maybe I'm misremembering. 74 GXE now. God. Okay. Just go again. It's fine. It's fine. Still doable, of course. 3 losses, I think, is doable. I just hope that I haven't lost too much GXE there. Man, what the hell team was that? Strange team that was. Vape lead. And against Vape lead, it could be the stupid full pass thing, but I gotta play around the aggressive offensive Hydro Pump lead, I think. Please don't be full pass and destroy me. Although, okay, it's Hydro Pump lead. Okay, it's gonna sub. And you're gonna keep subbing. We'll see, I guess. I'll just T-Bolt, that should be fine. Yeah, they're gonna go for the Select pass somewhere. Alright. You know what you can consider here is going Tar to get ahead of the Smeargle. I'm going to try this. They might BP to Smeargle, and then my Lum Tar would prevent it from sporing, and they mean they have no layers. Yep. Probably bait them to Spore, and then get the huge Brick Break, and they have 0 layers, making their chances of winning much less. That's great. Then they throw away the Vape for little purpose. Meta? I can't remember if this team runs mixed meta or not, but we'll find out. I think it had Thunder Punch. But that's fine. We'll take a Thunder Punch to get a layer up. Oh, it's Gengar. Good Blissey. I think it's Aerotar last 2. So Thunderbolt's the click. Best neutral damage versus everything. Fire Punch against Blissey is doing little. It's doing very little. They could explode, and I think that would be fine for me. The crit speeds things up. I think it's Tyranitar. Alright, GG. What's the GXE gain for that? It's like 0.2 gain. Jeez. It's brutal. It's brutal. Okay, the Medi lead. There's nothing to do but go Salamence, I would think. Take the punch there. Let's calc the damage on that. Just check what we're dealing with here. Choice banded. Good to know. Good to know. Wait. Jolly Band or Adamant? Okay, I'm confused now. Wait a second. I think it's just Adamant. -1. Yeah. It's Adamant -1. It did 43. Is that right? Don't know. Anyway. These teams usually run Suicune, so I'll click HP Grass. Okay, it's meta. Let's try to get layers up. I think they'll have a Magneton too, but it's alright. I'll layer anyway. I'll just layer. Okay, actually, I was about to say, can they boom and get me? Denying my layer. That would be the worst case, but they went for Mag instead. I actually think they should have done the other thing. All right. They are faster. So we go to Blissey. I think. I gotta run a speed creep Salamence, I think, because this team always has the fastest Salamence. It makes things so awkward. This particular team I faced a lot. Alright, does this have Brick Break? If it does, I'm screwed. Okay, it has that. I didn't want to risk it waking up, because I think I need Blissey desperately for Salamence, so... I'm going to click Flamethrower. Now they go to the Suicune. Fair enough. Alright, Blissey might get overloaded here with the... Does this have... Does this have Ice Beam? I don't remember. Is it the same... I'm looking up the sample team, man. We're going to look this up, because I've played against this team so many times. It's probably literally just from the samples thread. The Band Manaphy one. This one. It's got to be this exact one. Okay. The Suicune does have Ice Beam on it. Oh my god, the Brick Break crit. I did freeze it, so I can't complain too much, but Brick Break crit is not good. I went here because I thought they might Rock Slide. I guess, thank god I went Swampert, not Salamence, because a Brick Break crit would have KO'd Salamence, I think. We're going to preserve Salamence. Well, this might be tough to get through this freaking Metagross now that my Swampert is so damaged. This is quite bad, wouldn't you say? Okay, well, I got a pretty good Thunderbolt crit, so that's good. Okay. I'm gonna have to, like, hit this with something else. I don't know. Wonder, should I sack Swampert, bring Tar in to do the Fire Blast? Let's just check. This meta is, we have the set. It's this one, which I think is just normal bulky meta. Yeah, something like that anyway. So my Tar does 63, and then that's in range of Salamence from there. Yeah. Okay, sack Swampert. I would have Jilled. It's a Jillgross, actually. I knew that, literally, because I knew the team. So how much did they do? Okay, it's this exact spread, but it's a Jillgross on it. Anyway. Custom set. Oh, no. This just wins. This wins the game. This wins immediately. This wins immediately. God damn it. They agiled twice. I don't know why. Why would you agile twice? You left? Wait, why would you agile twice? You're faster than everything in the game already. Okay, it's not exactly this spread, by the way. So the Earthquake is gonna kill my guy. Unless I... Earthquake... I have to double protect, I think. It's the only way. Okay, we actually got to double protect. Does this need to actually agile twice? Let me check. No. Agile twice was bizarre. I don't know why you wouldn't attack. You don't need the speed for anything. Anyway, this double protect doesn't really save me though, because of course... Okay, something that could save me is a Meteor Mash dodge, which I suppose I should go for. Okay. So I'll probably go Aero and click Earthquake. And hope for the Mash dodge. No. Attack raise 2. So now they can just Quake my Tar. God, do I have to recreate an account? God. Do I have to make a new account now? I don't know. 4 losses? I think I'm done. They just quake. They have to land against Salamence, I guess. They have to land. I'll force them to land once more. They gotta land mash. If they miss mash, I still have an account to play the freaking suspect with. What did I have in against Metagross before? Could I have attack? It was Blissey. No. Okay, they land the mash. Maybe they misclick. Maybe they misclick. My god, we gotta run speed for this. Because I've faced this team like so many times. We have to... We can't be... Being slower than that Salamence has like almost lost me the game so many times. And now it literally probably lost me the game. If I could just Dragon Claw... What is this full speed F even for? How fast is this Salamence exactly? Why would you mash, you idiot? Ah, that's so tilting. The Quake KOs, you doofus. God damn it. Actually gave me a chance to win for no reason. I hate when that happens. Just like the other game when it's 288. We're just going to 289 then. I don't know if the HP is important. It's probably just dumped. So that's fine. 289. New account? What's my GXE? 72. Why do I lose 2% GXE off that loss but gain 0.2 for a win? You gain such... Well, 72.9, I guess. So I lost like 1%. I lost 1%. 4 losses. God damn it. I can't believe you mashed that. It's just, like, it's just crazy. You literally got the attack raise to give you the guaranteed win. You didn't even realize it. Okay. Flygon, leftovers, we live. All Quakes, we can Ice Beam. Maybe they protect first. It's fine there, I'll just Ice Beam. I think it's the play. Okay, Flygon dead. Huge for Aero. Huge for Aero. Jolt is in. I'll just go to Blissey. And do you think this would have Doug? I'm sort of doubtful, but I think I'll heal. Feels like the safest move. Misdreavus they have. Alright. Interesting. I don't know if like Tar does anything more in this game, so I could just go Tar, it's fine. See what they have. Because Misdreavus can have a few different... It's always usually mean look Perish, but they could have like a Destiny Bond or Thunderbolt or Protect. They always usually have Rest as well. But fourth move is flexible. Could go Aero and just like hit the guy. Because there's terrible... Fizz Def. Probably do that. And there's no Flygon, so Rock Slide's awkward to come in on. Especially Skarm is now chipped, so 2 Rock Slides might even drop Skarm. And the Misdreavus Thunderbolt's pretty weak as well. Wondering if I should start playing Dusclops team. That's the other team I was considering for this. Probably my biggest comfort pick. But I've been spamming this team the last few days. Just Rock Slide again makes sense to me. Possibly no Rock Resist and Rock Slide goes crazy for the remainder. And they go Raw. Let's check BP to Mismagius, possibly to Moltres. Now here you could mid-ground to Tar just to sack it, get Blissey in safer. Looks like Mismagius Superman with Molt version. So this is actually raw Rest Moltres, and there's an Aroma Bliss in the back. So I'll keep Tar for that, I guess. Now here, do you think they'd... I think they don't have Raw. Now, okay, so let me just check how much ABR's Blissey set does to... Do I have it in the calc? I don't think they invest in special attack for it. They need full HP full speed F. Does 59 damage. So the Thunderbolt on the way in against my my guy could be bad. Let's do this. Oh, it's not Superman, by the way. Sorry. It's Jolteon. I mean, it's like semi-Superman. It's a different kind. I'm gonna just make 3 layers here to pressure Jolt and others. Alright. Oh, I could have stopped. Why didn't I roar? Sorry, complete throw. I could just roar here. This was stupid. I could have saved my Skarm. Oh, it's Articuno. Okay. Well, to be honest, I think Aero just carries, so this is fine. Mischievous Articuno, never seen that. No roar? Yeah, I just threw, sorry. Fuck. Bit tilted. My bad, but it doesn't matter. Unless I miss Rock Slides, then it matters. I missed Rock Slide. I was punished for my hubris. No. No. I was punished for my hubris. I could have just roared out and preserved my Skarm, but I thought it was Blissey. Okay, does Carmine Blissey win? Pressuring Mismagius will be tough. God, what a throw. I forgot about the stupid I completely forgot about the fact I could just roar. Yes, comment about it. I don't know. I was in a foul mood. Goodness me. So terrible. And it happened to be this Blissey, this Mismagius set also. Okay, we chip Mismagius a bit. That's good. You know what I can do is just go Salamence. It's pretty free, actually. Okay, that's dead. It's not over. I think Blissey carries. So that's fine. GG. Okay, I didn't completely throw. It was still fine in the end, but that was quite a bad performance. That was pretty bad. That could have been much worse. Let's be thankful that at least that wasn't a loss. I don't know. I'm going to just send it with this account. The concept of remaking is terrible. I do have all day tomorrow to game if it gets to that, but we'll see how far we get with this. Brick Break is usually my play there. In the Tabira. We have landed Fire Blast. We can be thankful for it. Salamence. I'm inclined to Ice Beam here. The worst case here is physical Brick Break, which is an uncommon set. My switch-ins aren't fantastic. I'm gonna... Yeah, it wasn't physical. It was mixed Brick Break, which doesn't care. Huge to get rid of an entire Salamence. Great start, I think. Chipped Skarm. They made a layer, but lost a Mon. Lost a lot of health. There's Celebi. I'll probably preserve this. I'm gonna go... Okay, this team, what do you think this Celebi is? Most likely, in my opinion, is just Leech Seed 3 attacks. I'm just go Aero. And I think that... What's their rating? Most people know that you don't stay here, but... I don't know. I'm gonna go Skarm. Okay. So I'm gonna try to match the layers here. Does, how much does 2 layers do? I think Tar lives. So bring it in. Last time we can use it. Because it would die to 3 layers, but not 2. Starmie they have. And I think Rapid Spin will kill me awkwardly. Does Rapid Spin KO? No, it doesn't. So they can't actually spin. That's really good. Alright, it's going to be Aero here. Offensive Starmie's a little bit of a tough one. At least we've only committed to 1 layer, though. And we have a Blissey with Thunderbolt, so we can possibly get that. Might try to bait it by making like 2 or 3 layers. Force the spin, and then the turn they spin, they have to die. Team like this, last actually could be Aero. Honestly. But it's got to be a Rock Resist, I would think. I'm going to just slide. They do go Skarm. Okay, they might actually have no good Rock Resist. Tar comes in. Is this Pursuit Tar? I don't know. I'm going to just go Swamp it, I think. They go for Rock Slide. And I think it makes a bit of sense to go to Salamence. Because it pressures Celebi. And they would never click Rock Slide again there to threaten me. They would never dance either. So I think this makes sense. I'll Flamethrower here. And it's possible they go Starmie. No, they sack Skarm. Which is fine by me. And they might Ice Beam or they might spin. We'll see. They Ice Beam. They spin. I think I'll just Soft Boiled. All right. This could be DD. I'm gonna go Skarm. I have to dodge a flinch, but I think using Skarm's health makes sense here rather than taking all this Spikes chip on Swampert. And I think last might be Aero, actually. I'm gonna just Roar. It's meta. Probably a Jill meta. I think I should make a Spike. Okay, Starmie's in. And I'm gonna Drill Peck. Hydro Pump clicked. Interesting. Okay. Thunderbolt has a chance to kill. The chance is low. But that's interesting. I'll peck to get rid of Starmie, keep this 1 layer, and hopefully this is not a throw, because we're almost at the position where Quake just wins me the game. Quake from Aero. We're almost there, so I'm going to try for that. I think Salamence makes sense here because we threaten literally everything. Salamence also might just win me the battle. And against this meta, I will Flamethrower it. Okay, that crit might have just saved my life versus a Jilgross. I don't know. It's probably a Jilgross there. That's probably a Jilgross. But I have the Swampert still. I would have to dodge an attack raise. But I think I have such ammunition. I probably found a win there. The crit certainly made it simpler. And got rid of the chance of like a attack raise bailing them out. Alright, here is Snorlax lead. Which sometimes runs counter. And stuff. I'm going to go to Skarm and hopefully not get screwed. Okay, does this have Magneton? I'm going to just layer up. And roar. It does have Magneton. I could peck that Heracross. Okay, we're chipping down the Mag. We actually have a layer, meaning Mag is possibly eliminatable. And having Skarm here looks very powerful. Certainly. That is Snorlax coming in. Okay. There's something to be said here for brick breaking. I'll do it. Will they counter me? No. No, no, no. And we KO. Enormous brick break. They Shadow Balled trying to catch a Gengar, which I don't have, but fair assumption that I have one. Okay, that was a good win. Quick one. So quick one. Anyone here have intellect? How long have I been gaming for here? 47? Jeez. Game a bit more. I've got some energy to do so. If I have to remake, that is so annoying. I think if we climb up to... It depends how great I am from here on out, I guess. I feel like if I've gone this far, we might as well keep going. Might as well do HP Grass here to cover the possible water type switch in that could be coming. Goes Zapdos. Could Ice Beam have also done it? No, 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 not quite. You wouldn't necessarily think Zapdos comes in there, but hey. All good. It's 1567 opponent. Okay. Tar lead, BKC, Tar, Zapdos. I think I just Ice Beam. Skarm. I think I just T-Bolt. Good chip. I think I heal. That'll help later because the layer's up. Health is important there. Go for a T-Bolt. Okay, that's chip on meta. Player like this could double to Zap here. Double to Skarm. Alright, well, I'll get my layers up. And, Tar has to come in because otherwise it's dead. And we can make a play here. What do you think they have in the back? Zap could come in relatively unscathed, but I'm happy to do Fire Blast chip to it. Meta Gengar, maybe. Not exactly, but maybe. I'm gonna just... I feel like Blast makes sense and is fine versus most. Okay. That's nice chip. That's very nice chip right there. And we have Refresh, so that's okay to take that Toxic and get rid of Skarm forever. Maybe, sort of. We can sack Tar here for the safe Blissey entry, but Saktar could be more useful later on. I'll just go to Blissey directly. I'll heal. It's probably HP Grass on that. The Tarsak could be good here because we get the Salamence in, which is decent. Does Tightening Focus happen before switching? Don't know. Maybe not. I'm going to just Saktar. Could be better later, but probably fine now too. Okay, I think a Dragon Claw here is good. They probably will just sack this Tyranitar. But there's other possible plays, like a go Blissey. Do they have a Blissey? I don't know. Meta on the team. Maybe it's a bit more aggressive. Could be an arrow. Gengar. Gengar's going to be a little bit tough to deal with, isn't it? I'm going to say probably arrow last then. I don't know. But I'm going to try to prepare for arrow last. They're doing some gaming maneuvers here. Look at the roar. I'm making obvious plays every turn, but I'm still nervous to click that Earthquake. I'll just slide. Yeah. Okay, we actually go to Zap because they thought I would Earthquake. So I'm glad I didn't go for the Earthquake. I was sort of feeling like that was the moment to Earthquake, but I didn't do it. Okay. Wow. I actually thought they would double there, but I just got so bailed. Whoops. Whoops. I thought they would double to Gengar, not on my Skarm. Okay, I think it's a Jilgross with Rock Slide. Interesting. Should I Toxic here? Okay, I think it makes sense. Ah, well played. Yes, pretty obvious from me. Pretty obvious from me there. How useful is Arrow? Arrow feels weird here. I don't know how much I need Arrow. So does Salamence. Go Arrow. Dodged Wisp. Sorry, man. Do I do the Earthquake now? Could be the time. Let me think. Is there a reason for them to stay here? I'll try it. We actually got it. Okay. Huge Earthquake right there. Because I didn't do it last time and they sort of expected it. They showed me that they expected it. So now I think Salamence is pretty useless. We'll sack it. And we just need to land a Rock Slide with this. And if that happens, we're pretty good. The flinch is pretty relevant. Because they could have Wisped. But Wisp through flinch is unlikely. Alright, let's... might as well go for the Speed tie. No reason not to. I kind of lucked this guy, my bad. And I acknowledge that this is sort of karmic for earlier scenarios as well. Alright, they could still win, by the way. The play first is to go here in Toxic. No reason not to do this first. Oh, they have sub. What? Okay, that's crazy. Alright, well, sack Blissey, click refresh instantly. And hopefully the The chip hill carries me home. What hidden power is that? I might have lost, man. What the hell hit? It's just HP flying, I guess. That does much more damage than I expected with a non-banned arrow. Am I crazy? That's a lot of damage. Wow. Non-banned arrow. I guess that was a roll. The hell? I lose, man. I deserve to lose this one. Because it was pretty lucky. And they played well. 5 losses. I don't know. I might not lose still, by the way. It's possible to win. But it's kind of unlikely. Yeah, it flinches. GG. The hell? I didn't... somehow I didn't anticipate that doing so much damage. Just literally non-banned arrow. Doing that much. Alright, maybe I dodge every rock slide. Nope. Alright. Probably someone going for Rex right there. I guess I'm remaking the damn account. I don't know. Last time they said 5 wins with losses with too many losses. Man. Demoralizing. But I mean, it's just high-level gameplay happening here. What can be done? Got to beat it. There's nothing to really complain about beyond just getting defeated. But it does suck that I probably have to remake from 0 after like literally the best win streak of my life on this ult, and then just happen to get 5 losses. Am I just remaking tomorrow from ground up? That sucks. That sucks. I gotta remake. Do I really? Do I really have to remake? God damn it. Alright, GG's. See ya.